What's up, crazy fan?
Really?
Well, it's the end of the year, and we wanted to get to sit down and talk to you guys, and get your thoughts. I think we're gonna wait a little bit for people to join us. So we were gonna do this on our laptop, but our laptop just kicked the bucket, literally hours before we were going to do this. How you doing, Joseph? Thank you for watching. But when it literally was kicked the bucket before we got a chance to do this. So we're doing this on an iPad. How you doing, Aiden? Thank you for watching. So be patient. I do want to get all your thoughts on this year and how you think the season went. Normally I'm the chatty catty of both of them. What's up, Aiden? Oh man, my little brother Aiden, Vanilla Beans on. That's great. But yeah, to this year, it's been an amazing year. And I know with KRAZY, I've seen some of you guys posts earlier. I think it was Chester. He posted, like, what do you guys think of this year? And I think also Jason Duff did too. And I thought it'd be interesting if we just sat down and talked. Because this girl over here is a big coffee fiend. So, hey, you guys are watching. Do you have your coffee? Yeah, show it, babe. She's a big coffee fiend. Rocky, when we started going this beginning of the season, that coffee shop for her was like, oh, like heaven, right? It was a big thing for her. She is a big Starbucks fan. So, Rock, what did you think about the coffee shop this year?
Well, I think Christy is the nicest person I ever met.
She's amazing.
She's amazing. She hooked us up with drinks and
served us with a big smile. And she was one of the KENNYWOOD KRAZY awards winners for food and beverage this year. Did too. Last year, Kitty Void or Kit Void won last year.
But I still think that Starbucks is better.
Rocky is addicted to Starbucks, but the quality and the price for what they're asking. Raquel shared this with me about like an hour or so ago. It's a little on the borderline whether it's not worth the money.
Yeah.
So, what is it or not?
No, it's not as good as Starbucks.
Well, she's addicted. Yeah. But we wanted to do something a little different today. Normally I'm the one that's chatty Cathy. We're going to go and give Rocky's top 5 coasters this time, but not right now. Raquel wanted to she wanted to share a few things, her thoughts on the part first, and then I was going to do that same thing. Obviously, my list is a little bit longer. If you haven't really actually met Raquel in person, Rocky's kind of really quiet person. If you haven't got that from our videos, I'm always the one talking. It's just because that's her personality. But she's addicted to coasters. I keep on saying that's true, right?
Yeah.
And this girl over here is a member of ACE. If that tells you anything, it means she loves coasters. We've got the chance to go to many different parks in the last couple of years. Hi, Jill. Hi, Katie. There's 10 of you guys watching. Thank you. Hey, guys, again, stick around because we're going to get your thoughts on the park this year. Please, please. And I'm going to have to ask you to be patient. Why my laptop is not working this year right now. Or I'm sorry, my laptop is not working right now, so we're using my iPad, so I have to figure out how to use the share, let you guys on, and so please be patient. But we want to Rock to share her thoughts, and we did make notes, so don't mind us. We're gonna be staring at our papers too. So yeah, and here's this one for you. Go ahead, Rocky, whenever you want.
My highlights for this year was well, this isn't at Kennywood. This first one, it's getting fried Oreos at Silver Dollar City.
Oh, Oreos, fried Oreos anywhere is amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah. And this is just her thoughts of the highlights for the year. Go ahead, Rock.
Okay. Marathoning the Phantom 8 times.
Yeah. When was that? Was that KennyCon?
That was Kenny.
KennyCon. Yeah, that's right. I kind of forgot about that. Hey, Lisa. How you doing? KennyCon, we began the season. Then KennyCon crept up on us pretty fast. This year went really fast for us. And during that time, we were supposed to go get our group picture at the Thunderbolt in the middle of the inway or the yard, whatever you call it. And we were on ERT. The film just opened up, opened up to us. So we already got our ERT on Thunderbolt, ERT on. It was the Ghostwood. We did our Ghostwood thing because we walked through.
Yeah.
And we just said, oh, Phantom's open, so let's go on it. We missed. Well, the reason why we missed our little picture thing was they had a very short line in the morning for it. So we rode it a couple times, and then at the end of the day we had our ERT. And man, wow, we got some night rides. That thing was booking. So yeah. So what was the next highlight, Rock?
Okay. This is at Cedar Point, running over Becky's foot and and running over Chuck's.
Tell them what that means, because I don't think they know. They don't know. You had a scooter.
I had a scooter, and
yeah.
I was driving and ran over Becky's.
I want to talk about that real quick. So you guys already know that Raquel has problems with balance, and she has a bum leg. So what we did is we got Raquel a scooter, okay? And little did I forget, Raquel can't drive the thing very well. She almost needs a driver's license for it. So Becky, we were heading down towards Million Forest. Becky decides to walk 4 feet in front of us, and Raquel speeds up for some reason and runs over her back of her heel. And Becky had this big, huge bruise. It was so nasty. I felt so bad. And then, not more than an hour later, I decided to stand beside her, and she pushes it and runs over my foot. So yeah, that's a memory, man. So we just from now on, when we do get Raquel's scooters, because we did one at Hershey Park. That's why you're always seeing me with the handle, driving and steering the scooter for her, so no one gets hurt. Friends don't let friends drive scooters. All right, thank guys. Again, stay tuned because I want you guys to be able to share your thoughts.
Not done.
But Raquel's going to continue. I'm sorry.
Not done yet. Okay. Okay. Chuck interviewing YouTubers.
Yeah, that was fun. It was a blessing, man. We got to these people on our group page, and they were posting their videos. So I reached out to them and said, hey, you want to sit down and talk? And that's how we met Nick, David, and Jason this year. And hopefully we get to do it again soon.
Okay. Going to the rapids and getting stuck.
Huh?
Getting stuck on the rapids.
Oh, you mean that The lift.
Yeah, the lift.
Oh yeah, I forgot about.
Yeah.
It was the second weekend, and after they were open, and the lift started jackhammering up the hill, and then it stopped. Somebody must have hit the e-stop. It was ridiculous, and then we were just sitting there till they got the thing running again. I totally forgot about that.
Yeah.
Go ahead. That was a memory. That was a good memory.
Okay. Getting to Watt through Gus Estates.
Oh yeah, the walkthrough for KennyCon.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good memory. We got a bunch of pictures posted. I mean, literally walked through, and we got some pictures of Rock and one of the Dominican scary doll looking thing, tall, big, ugly, whatever. And a few other ones with her and I. So that was fun.
Okay.
That was fun.
Yeah,
Is there more?
that's it.
Oh, that was my. So that's Raquel's highlights for this. She could remember this year. Again, stick around because we want you guys to share. Your thoughts of this year. It's coming up soon, and I think I'm going to read my highlights, and then we'll share our top 5 coasters with y'all. Okay. All right. So Rocky's going to hit up her coffee. I'm going to too. Yeah. What you guys watch? You guys are watching. You guys sipping on your coffees, man. All right. Yeah, it's pretty nasty out here. We got a bunch of snow. I think Becky was supposed to come down today, but she decided not to because of the roads. So, all right. So forgive me. I'm blind as a bat. All right. So what kind of stuck out for this year for the group, for me? There's 2 things. What stuck out from the group and what stuck out for the park. Our first member meetups at FAM today. This year, it started off with last year, 8 people. This year, 20 people. Big difference. Wasn't that nuts? They grew. Also, our last one, it grew. Our last member meetup grew to 28 to 30 people. And that was at Noah's Ark. You guys can keep on blessing us with showing up, and it's not just us. And I want to say this too. I want to make sure y'all understand this. We do these videos because we like doing them. You know what I mean? This is our outlet to do it. But it's not about me or Rock. It's always been about the group. And Becky and Raquel and I may have started this group, but it's grown into more of the whole thing. It just has a tendency that me and Rock do the videos and try to help you guys and see what you guys want to lead you guys to what you guys want to do as a group, a whole. The KENNYWOOD KRAZY Awards were very successful this year. The park last year kind of, I don't want to say too much of a negative, but we did the KRAZY Awards to thank the employees for their service to us and say thank you. Last year we learned from our mistakes, and this year we didn't take pictures with the employees, and we just went up and said thank you and gave them their KRAZY Award. Last year it caused some rifts that we took pictures. That's all I'm going to say about that. Also what stuck out as a group, we had these little outings or whatever, trips to other parks, and there was we went to Cedar Point with Becky. Rock was with us, okay? Becky, Becky and Katie. That was awesome. Then Lakemont Park was a whole group thing, a larger group. It was with Katie, Melissa, Bryce. Thank you. I'm so sorry, I'm burping. Yes, to help me because I have a memory of Mouse. Bryce. Oh, Aiden, David. And we just went up there and just marathon the Elite the Dips. It was so much fun. And then her and I went to Sandcastle because when we went to KennyCon, they gave us free tickets, right? To Sandcastle. And then it was Hershey. We had for CocaCon, for Ace, it was me and Rock, Jeannie, Justin, Bryce and his dad, Mark. We were awesome. It was awesome. I always don't mind me. I have a tendency to stutter, and but it was awesome that we got to see those guys up there. I believe, though, for the most part, because we kept on losing everyone, it was Mark, since we've never been to that park. He's the one that showed us around the park. And if it wasn't for him, I said this before, what would have happened?
We would have gotten lost. And
Yeah. So we said thank you so much to Mark. And, thank you again, Mark. I don't know if you're working tonight or whatever, but if you watch this, we love you. Also, we went to Waldemar, and that was for our Ravine Flower Frenzy, too. I got an opportunity at that. Well, it was me, Raquel, fill me first. Me, Raquel, Jimmy, Bryce, Alex, and Linda was there. Right?
Yeah.
Was there any more?
Jared.
Jay?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I was about to say that too. I said we had the opportunity to first time meet Jay of Insane Coaster Junkie. Very nice man. We didn't do any interviews or anything. I did a picture with him, and I kind of got acquaintance with him. Became an acquaintance. I knew of him through Alex, and Alex is a good guy. I love him to death. Brother, if you get a chance, just give me a shout out. I'd love to talk to you. Just to say hi. I mean, we're all sitting here. We're just reminiscing about the past of this summer, but really it is because we miss all you guys. It's true. That's why we're doing a member meetup here in a couple months in February, so we can all hang out. We're not really sure when and where. We haven't scheduled it. We're just trying to figure out the proper facility and proper time for that. So we loved you. Okay, let me move on to my. Oh yeah. Also, our group has gained 300 more plus members. And believe it or not, like last year, we gave out about 1,000 buttons. And this year, we gave about 1,000 buttons again. So they're just, and Rock and I started making our own buttons. Tell you, we had to.
Yeah, it was getting expensive.
Yeah. And now we're going ka-chink, ka-chink, ka-chink. All right. So I want to share one thing. It was really close to my heart this year. We were able to do the pink out. That meant a lot to me because of my family and Raquel's family. Losing people and having people fight breast cancer. My grandmother passed away. She had breast cancer, lost both of her breasts, but eventually cancer came back and she lost her life to it. Her aunt,
my aunt Kathy, got a
had breast cancer.
Breast cancer, yep.
So there was multiple. We found out it was talking.
She's doing better now.
Yeah, she's doing nothing but love. Mm-hmm. So anyway, what I'm trying to get at is there was a lot of people who could relate to this, and we did our pink out at the Thomas the Train. We had David and Carrie from Jimmy TV4 join us and say, stand up, hey, cancer, we need to kick its butt and, support everyone. So yeah, with that said, I also say that we are able to donate more money to the Hillman Cancer Center from our merchandise. I'm not going to be specific of how much money because that's between our admin team and the Hillman Center. And some of it was donated. The money was donated in names of I'm going to not name names, but some of our KRAZY family members. If that makes any sense to you, what I'm trying to say is like, say Joe Schmo was a part of our page and his family member fought cancer and passed away. That's what I'm talking about and trying to explain that to you. Okay, guys, stick in there because we're almost there, okay? Halfway there where you can join you can join and tell us what your thoughts on the park is, okay? Almost there. Okay, so we also at the park were able to experience a new ride, Spin Invasion. And when we walked into the park, spring opening day, there was that huge Phantom sign out. Huge Phantom sign out in front of the Midway by the Jackrabbit. Also, the paint job on Eraser was finished. They were promising that. But that was great and all, but you know what? Our KENNYWOOD KRAZY picnic was awesome. Wasn't that cool, man?
Yeah.
We had like 30 how many people? About 30?
Yeah.
Yeah. And Rock and I every year we try to bring T-shirts for us to play KENNYWOOD trivia, and we gave those pictures. We said that we posted those pictures. I think Maddie won. Justin, Bryce, and some other people. Oh yeah, Stephanie. There's some other people that won some stuff, but I just can't. I never ran them to them again and I don't remember. I'm bad with names and faces. Okay, all right. All right. Let me go. I personally, it's KennyCon. We talked about the KennyCon with the KRAZY crew already, right? That was one of the things that stuck out in my mind, like you said earlier. Yeah. And then beginning of the season, like we were saying, we got to do all these interviews. I got to meet and interview Nick from That Adventure Guide. Hey, special thanks to Nick. If it wasn't for him, we wouldn't be able to give out the new buttons. He got us hooked up with the artwork and the place where to buy the button machine and he showed us online how to do it, how to make them. So if it wasn't for him, I mean, I'm kind of mechanically inclined to a certain extent, but when it comes to computers, it's a little frustrating. Trust me, ask her. When our computer bit the dust this morning, I'm like freaking out. And then Jason, we got to meet Jason at the end of the Holiday Lights, and so I got to sit down with him and became acquaintance with him. And very nice man. He's into computers, and he's also a YouTuber. He loves KENNYWOOD. And there we go. So that's that one. So we made so many friends this year, and also got to reconnect with someone, a lot of old people that we've in the past haven't seen this year. Flexia, she is one of the original KRAZYs that I was hanging out with, and I got to meet her when me and Rock weren't hanging out at the park. Our relationship was bad at the time. This was a couple years ago. We're good now, definitely, that. But I met her, and she needed a Thunderbolt partner, and we rode together most of the day. I got to know her. I'd run into her every once in a while, but it wasn't until the following season we ran into her again. And then, was it last day of our last Saturday at the park this year? We ran into Flexia again. So I love her to death. I think she's a sweetheart. And okay, now I'm surprised. I think we're gonna share our top 5 coasters. Rocky's gonna Rock. I think we should do this. I'm gonna face you a little bit this way, and I don't want you to show me your list yet, but I want you to read number 5. Now, number 5 is our. Okay, let's say number 1 is our very, very favorite, and number 5 is, So go ahead, Rock. Give me your number. Oh, wait. I have more stuff. I'm sorry, I forgot about this. I forgot the back page. We're going by our notes. So also remember the Ice Fan Fest, the back behind the scenes tour with Malice in Raging Rapids. That was stuck out this year. Ace Holiday Magic. That was really cool because we got to do the Old Mill tour behind the scenes, the Old Mill. I never thought I'd ever walk back there, because I don't work there. And not that I love going to the park. I love riding coasters, but I don't think I would want to work at an amusement park. I'm appreciative of all you folks that work there. That's why I keep on saying that. We couldn't do this without you guys, you know? So, our the ERTs on the bunny that day was amazing too. It was actually booking pretty fast that day. What really stuck out was our last member meetup at Noah's Ark at the park. It's because we had that many people, 30 people there. And our very, 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 very last day, me and Rock's very last day at the park was kind of emotional for me personally. Rock, did you feel the same way though?
I just, you know, I don't know.
It's okay if you don't feel the same way. But I felt like the last couple hours was kind of emotional because we got to walk around the park one last time before we're asked to leave for a couple months, and just I got to reflect on back on this year, you know.
Yeah.
So, and all of our friends and our memories, and we got to say goodbye to some of our favorite people that work there, and you know. So thank you, Jeannie, Tara, and Kathy for watching. Again, stick around, and you'll be able to give your thoughts on the park this year. Now we're going to do our top 5 coasters. Start with number 5. Do you have an honorable mention?
Our honorable mention is the powder cake at Silver Dollar City.
Powder cake. I didn't even think of that coaster. Really, to be honest with you. Okay, here, don't let me see your list. You know. Okay, fold it up so I can't see it. We're trying to not share our list because we want our reactions on the camera come out. You know. Mm-hmm. So powder cake. You know what my honorable mention is? 2 of them. I have 2 of them. Ravine Flyer 2. What do you think about that coaster?
It's a little rough,
but it's fun.
It's fun.
Yeah, it's a good coaster.
Yeah.
And then obviously Phantom Boy over here. Phantom's Revenge. Mm-hmm. You know, our top 5 is based on all the coasters we rode, not just Kennywood. And I'm going to say this: the coasters at Kennywood are awesome. It's not that; it's just our thoughts. And this is subjective to everyone. So what I'm trying to say is everyone has their opinion. You know, so what you guys think is totally different from Raquel. You know, and Raquel, I think she's got like 65 or 68 coaster credits. I'm not really sure. I'm almost at 80. I'm too shy from 80, so I'm 68. She might be like at 60 or 59 or something like that. Like she's like 5 to 10 less than me. So, but that's kind of cool. She's catching up. You know what I mean? Okay, go ahead with number 5.
The Raptor.
The Raptor. Again, I didn't meet my top 10, 5 or top 10. I thought Great Bear is better. Yeah? You know? It's okay. It's okay. That's what I'm saying. You know what my number 5 is? You never think of this.
What?
Leap the Dips. Because we had so much fun that day. Mm-hmm. So we went back after Hershey, the next day after Hershey, and we marathoned the thing. And I remember sitting beside you. And as we were going down the going up the hill, up the lift hill, you looked over at me and you said, "I can do this all day." That's when I knew you were hooked on that coaster. And I'm surprised it didn't make your list, but that's okay. That's okay. Okay, so that's number 5. Number 4. Let's see if we can match them. Maverick. Nope, didn't match it time. Maverick is a good ride. And we had so much fun. I remember seeing you over static when we got to ride it a couple times. Yeah, it is an awesome ride. And people out there will agree. My number 4, well, we're on number 4, right?
Yeah.
Outlaw Run. Yeah. Yeah, it's one of my first RMCs I ever rode. Outlaw Run at Silver Dollar City is an amazing coaster. Reason why I didn't pick Wildcat Revenge is because that thing at the end, the laterals, tries to kill you. I'm sorry.
Kills you dead.
Tries to kill you dead. Okay, people can't see your face, baby. All right, so that's my number 4. Okay, you go with number 3, Raquel.
3, Wildfire.
Wildfire.
Fire at Silver Dollar City.
Silver Dollar City. And it's a B&M looper. If you guys never been to Silver Dollar City, I love my home park. Okay, I really do. I adore my home park. But if you've never been to Silver Dollar City, that you gotta go. That place is gorgeous. It's one of my favorite parks away from home. My home park. And Wildfire sits in the back of the park where the Ozark Mountains, you can see, you go on the exit, out of the exit of the queue lot after you rode it, and it takes you out on this deck, the overview of the Ozark Mountains. You can see mountains as far as you can. It's just hill after hill after hill. And certain times of the day, it looks like the sun's going down through one of the loops. You know, if you look it up, there's a couple of pictures online of if it's almost, say here's the loop and here's the sun, it's almost sitting down by it like this and shining out. It's kind of really, really, really cool. But that's my what number was that, Raquel?
That was 3.
Okay, mine didn't match. You know why? Because look at this one right here. What does that mean, guys? Yeah?
Millie.
Oh, Millie, man. That floater airtime on that. Now, people give it crap because it says forceless. No, I'm sorry, man. It's nothing but speed on there. I love speed and I love floater airtime. That, oh, man. Yeah, baby. That floater airtime. All right, go ahead, Rock.
Okay.
Number 2, right?
Number 2.
Okay.
Time Traveler.
Time Traveler.
At Silver Dollar City.
Hell yeah. Yeah, baby. Yeah. Oh, I'm surprised you didn't put this on your list. And we didn't get this. I don't know. Well, maybe we switched it. Maybe you're. You know what my number 2 is? And I think this is not your number 1. Okay, you don't have to tell me now. My number 2. Guess what my number 2 is? Can you guess it?
Storm Runner.
Yeah. So that launch off there is freaking amazing. Amazing, dude. Oh, I have the credit for Top Thrill Dragster. That launch is nothing compared to what Storm Runner is, because I remember sitting on the launch for Top Thrill, and just it was more of a gradual, but like, you know, Storm Runner, it has that pop. I mean, it's got to get you from 0 to 70 in 3 seconds. So you really feel that jolt. It's amazing. It's awesome, you know? So, okay. And, Raquel, what's your number 1?
Storm Runner!
So we did switch it. Because mine is Time Traveler. That's my number 1. That's my number 1. Yay! Yay! Turn it up there. Do you guys agree? You guys are watching? Do you agree? What is your number 1? What's your top 3? What do you think about the park this year? What do you think about the celebration this year? What's your favorite ride at the park? What do you guys think? This is where the part where you chime in. I'm going to try to get you guys to be on camera. So you'll have to forgive me. I'm going to get really stinking close to that right there. Sorry. Pick my nose. And then, okay. Angel. No. Right there. Okay. So I know there's a couple of people of us watching. And I want to invite Philip to give his thoughts if he's watching. So, and I'm going to send that request right now. So, yeah, today, this show, I can't play. You know, I had so much fun this year. And there, like I always say, there's always positive and negatives. But when it comes down to it, it was all about on the memories and about the fun that we had this year. That's always about it. And then this started off as me and Rock just going to the park and working on our relationship, and we made so many friends. So, hey, Diane, sweetheart, it was fun riding, having the last ride on Phantom with you this year. Dee Dee, you're big hearted and you love Kennywood. We love you and the whole gang. But we hope everything's okay with you guys. Going to move on. Trying to get so frustrating. Again, if you guys want to just type in right now your thoughts. Well, okay, let's do this. Y'all watching, what is your number one coaster? Share with us. Share with us. What is your number one coaster? Oh, Zach said your number one coaster is... Oh! Okay. All right, bring them on video. Send a request. Yeah. Okay. I know this is kind of boring, guys. I'm working on it. Diane said Phantom for 2023. Philip says still Vengeance. Monica says I love the Phantom, and I agree. How you doing, Aiden? Hey, I sent you an invite to get on camera. There you go. It's Aiden. Aiden's joining.
Hi.
Hey, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. Talk as loud as possible because on our phone, it's just very quiet.
Okay.
So you have to I have to apologize. Everyone followed us. Thank you so much. Alexa, stop. Aiden, I know I can't see your face, and that's fine. You don't have to show your face. Just speak up and tell me what's stuck into your mind this year about the park. What was your highlight?
Probably going almost every week.
Okay. We're having a hard time hearing you. I'm going to try to see if the speakerphone needs to be on or not. But also, I'm going to try to bring other people on too. Aiden, what is your number one? Oh, we lost him. Crapola. I'm so sorry. Hey, let's bring on send an invite. Here's David. David, hey buddy.
What's up, man?
Okay, everyone, it's going to be really tough. Just so you guys know that from what we're hearing, we could barely hear you. It's not because of what your microphones or anything. It's because my phone. That's why I wanted to do it on my iPad because we had problems with it. So, David, you and I had a sit down a while back, didn't we?
Yeah, man. We had a real good sit down.
Yeah, and I know you shared a lot of things about the park that you thought was good and what was bad. But overall, at the end of the year, has any of that changed?
I really expected more celebration during the holiday lights for the 125th, and they kind of just dropped it off.
Yeah, I believe so too. I agree.
So that was that was a really big disappointment for me.
What's that?
I said that was a really big disappointment for me for them to drop off on the celebration when they were celebrating Christmas. They could have celebrated that.
I agree. Raquel, would you think same thing too? He said about the celebration, they just stopped in the middle of the beginning, the first quarter of the year. They just stopped.
Yeah, there wasn't any.
Come over closer, honey, so they can see you too.
There wasn't any. They just.
Here, let's move the chair over. So, David, I know you love Kennywood, but you're not a roller coaster fan, right?
I was a roller coaster fan until I broke my neck and got my lower back messed up. So,
well, I didn't know that, brother.
Yeah. So that's why I don't ride roller coasters. I can ride some of the ones down at Disney because they're not as high impact.
Yeah.
But yeah, I my first big coaster was the Steel Phantom.
Wow. So Okay, so you would have before that your incident, you would have had a ride a lot of coasters, haven't you?
Yeah, I rode Jackrabbit, Racer, Steel Phantom. I mean, anything Kennywood. I rode some at Cedar Point when I was a kid. So,
Cool.
so I
So
rode a lot of coasters, but it just was that when that happened, I couldn't ride them anymore.
so what is your number one altogether?
It has to be the original Steel Phantom,
Still Phantom,
the
original Still
original.
Phantom. Yeah,
Yeah.
there's a funny thing. I just saw a video of the different, on laser loop and how it switched over to the Phantom. It was really neat, and how one of our crazy family members said in the video he was at both of them when it was the end of the day of the laser loop
Hmm.
and the end of the day of um, the Steel Phantom. It's been a tradition throughout the years. I mean, music parks have to either evolve or die,
Right.
and just to see that part of that history is pretty amazing. You think about Kennywood as a whole, as what all the rides and um, the music park food vendors or places, they've changed throughout the years. But what remains the same, it really remains the mainstay of the place is the people.
Oh
You
yeah,
know,
and that's the thing this year that we had more experience with was getting to talk and meet more of the people that actually work at Kennywood,
yeah,
and to get actual relationships with them. Where when we walk in the park now, they all know who we are, they know what we're doing, and they want to interact with us. And to me, that's cool. Getting to meet you guys, getting to know you guys. That to me made Kennywood even 10 times better this year.
yeah. I totally agree, Terry. You know, I say this, and I mean this very wholeheartedly. Meeting you and Carrie and being blessed with your friendship and being able to go to these member meetups and for the first time seeing you two show up, I was really shocked.
Yeah.
That was a really good surprise. I got to know your heart for God, and and your heart for Kennywood, and to you love filming. That's what you
Yeah,
do for fun.
yeah. It's my stress relief.
Yeah, and we as a couple here, we always watch your videos, and we would like to say nothing but love and good luck to your channel. That's why anytime you want to post anything up on KRAZY, we'd love to have you see it because why not? It's we got to support each
Yeah.
other,
Yeah, man, I
through our
absolutely love
passions.
finding you guys, man. That was and meeting you guys and getting to know you guys and getting to see her do her top 10. That was awesome. Really happy that she did that. And
Yeah,
me and Carrie are excited to see what next year brings. We're already starting off. We're going to be in Disney in February, and we're going to be down there for a whole week doing the
awesome,
thing down there, and then
Mhm.
be ready to go back to Kennywood as soon as it opens.
awesome, awesome. Well, brother, I'm gonna just hop off here with you. If you could
Yeah,
hang
man.
up, and I'm gonna try to see if Jason's still with us so he can speak a little bit. And I wanted to have Aiden and a bunch of the other people join us. Thank you so much, David from Genie TV. If you guys are there, go check out Genie TV 4. He has a lot of Kennywood content. And again, thank you for taking the time to talk to us again. So I'm going to try to do this again. There's four of you guys watching. Aiden, let's try this again, brother. I don't know if this is going to work out or not. Maybe it was just, there you go. Finally. But okay, just remember, Aiden, I have a hard time hearing everyone because my phone's acting goofy. You guys might be able to hear me really well, but it's like I would actually have to put the phone up to my ear. So try to speak as loudly as possible. Hey, brother, I've seen you go from what was last year a fan to an employee because of your heart for Kennywood. I've seen you have a big heart for KRAZY and help us out tremendously. If you guys didn't know, this year Aiden was the one who made the video for our year-end video, and I was so motivated it was emotional watching it, man.
Yeah.
It made me cry. But okay. So do you want to give your top 3 coasters? Start with number 3.
My number 3 would probably be King the Ka.
Okay. Well, I cannot talk about that because I've never been on it. You have you got more credits this year than I have. It's funny because when I met you, you knew more about coasters than I did, and that's saying a lot for your age, man. So anyway, what is your number 2?
I'm gonna say probably Steel Curtain.
Steel Curtain? You mean the dust collector?
Yeah. And my number 1 would probably be Phantom for this year.
I hear you, brother. I hear you, brother. Hey, so I know you're not allowed to talk too much, but because of some of the stuff that the park has restrictions on what you're allowed to say and what you're not allowed to say. But I would like to ask you, what, as a park goer, or as a, because not you don't, I know you work there, but like even just going there before last year, you would go and you would enjoy the park. As a park goer to a member of what's the word? I don't know. I'm trying to look for the word. Like when you go to the park, what do you think was the best thing that they did this year?
Probably a lot of the upgrades and like paint.
Yeah, it was getting a little shabby, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I did see if there's a few things that I would love to see them continue to finish. Like with the comments of this year in KRAZY, I keep on seeing people saying, "Okay, well, you did all this paint job. Now let's work on Lost Kennywood." Like there's a lot of work that needs. You know, the water fountain's down. There's a paint jobs. You look up the Pittsburgh Plunge. That canopy up there at the top of the hill needs worked on, needs painted. There's places like where Exterminator could use some TLC. So yeah, I'm glad they did this. Now, talking about that too, what do you think about the new theme for the bumper cars?
It's okay.
Raquel's laughing too because I think everyone's thinking like that's the most silliest thing and stupidest theme I've ever saw. I mean, do you feel the same way? You say no comment.
Yeah.
It's okay, but that's how I believe too. I mean, that's all right. But again, brother, we love you, and I'm looking forward to hanging out with you at our admin dinner. We don't get to see you very often. We wish you the best, and we love you. So if you go ahead and hang up here, we'll try to get Zach or someone else. See you later, brother. Love you, brother.
Bye.
That was Aiden Cox, one of our admins, moderators to our page. We would love to bring you more on. I want to bring more people on. David Hayner is watching. We asked David to come on if you'd like. We're still trying to work on. Oh gosh. We want to get people to come on. Oh, there we go. Aiden was just okay. Now, Zach said we're going to try to get Zach on. Okay. I don't know if Zach's going to answer or not. This is like the third time I tried to get a hold of Zach. And Louise is on. Here you go. Zach's coming up. He's joining. Zach, hey.
Hello.
Zach, I wanted to also reiterate, if you didn't notice, we had a hard time hearing everybody because of my phone. So if you
I
could
know.
just speak up a little bit so we as me and Rock can hear you and conversate with you better. So if you haven't got your coffee, I'm too late now. Zach, you and I got to meet this year towards the end of the season. Becky said, "Oh, there's this guy that I got to ride the Thunderbolt with. A very nice guy. I run into him every once in a while. His name's Zach." I was like, "Oh, cool." So we ran into you one time at one of the member meetups. You showed up, and ever since then, we've become friends. And I thank you for your heart. And I wanted to ask you, what is I know you said texted your number 1, but do you have a number 3 coaster?
My number 3 is probably Thunderbolt.
Thunderbolt. You give him number 2. Zach stated to me that he's only been to Kennywood, and that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that.
Number
And
2 would probably be Sky Rush at Hershey Park.
Okay.
I
you've
went
been
there a
to
few
Hershey.
years ago. That's the only one we really got to ride because the lines were long.
Okay. I didn't know that you were at Hershey. So, okay. So Zach, what sticks out about the park the whole year, the celebration and everything that you remember that was like put a good smile on your face and made you happy?
They didn't cut the hours back like 2022.
Amen, brother. Amen. Right? We got our night rides. Yes.
Yeah.
Amen. Right, Rocky? Yeah. Yeah, that was so cool. We had so much fun. You know, everyone who's watching, please stick around. I'd love to get Louise's thoughts too. She's watching. So, Zach, we love you. And I'm sorry we didn't get to run into you the last day that we were here. My friend Nick is watching. Thank you. If you are...
I went on the day after you guys went, the second to the last, and then I went the next day when they were still doing that 1 to 9.
So we missed you.
Yeah.
But anyway, I'd love to let you know that we're going to do a member meetup in February. I'd love to have you come. It's within your area where you can get there. It's going to be somewhere around in Pittsburgh, close to Pittsburgh or by the park. I will post it later on. Nick, we're going to talk to you soon here too. If you stick around, I have memories with you too. Louise, okay, so Nick, if you can hang up. And we're going to get Louise to come on and tell her thoughts, if you can, if it works. Okay? Bye, brother. Take care. And that was Zach. Zach, he's an amazing guy. Again, we got to know him, start riding with him a little bit towards the end of the season. You saw him on our videos. So I know Louise misses Kennywood a lot. So we're going to try to get Miss Louise send an invite. Miss Louise on the camera. We're adding her, and it's working. Oh, we're working. I guess I had to use my phone, man. I'm so sorry. She's joining. Miss Louise, how you doing, sweetheart? It's been a couple of maybe a month or so since I've seen you.
Yeah, it's been keeping busy.
So
no way to get out there.
So remember, make sure you speak up. Speak a little louder because we have a hard time hearing, okay?
No way to get out there because my mom had open heart surgery last month. It was pretty scary. Yeah.
Yeah, in the name of Jesus, we pray for her, you know what I mean?
Thanks.
Pray for healing. It's a little rough, you know? But I know you have, if people don't know this, we were around 4th of July, and you were taking pictures of all those fireworks. Mm-hmm. And it wasn't for you. We went and had those beautiful pictures that we shared in our year-end video. So thank you if you didn't know that. I'm sure you saw yourself in that video a couple of times at the member meetups and stuff. Louise, your big heart for Kennywood. You love taking pictures of that park. Keep on doing it because next year we're going to have everyone contribute to those videos. So we'd love you. And what I want you to do is, have you been to other parks besides Kennywood?
Sandcastle.
Okay, that's fine. Well, then that leaves Kennywood. What is your top 3 coasters?
Still Curtain.
Still Curtain.
Still Curtain.
You mean the dust collector?
Hmm?
Come on, she's smiling. You know I'm right. Okay,
I like
2.
every roller coasters.
What's that?
I like all the roller coasters.
Yeah. Okay, do you have, what's number 2?
Skyrocket.
Skyrocket. All right, it's fun. Man, I'll tell you what, that airtime off that top hat, nothing like it, right? It's pretty awesome. Okay, the drum roll. What is your number 1?
Still Curtain.
Still Curtain. So Still Curtain's 3 and 1, right?
Yep. I always sit in the front row every time I'm on it.
All right, man. Right. Yeah, and I've seen pictures of you going, ah!
Mm-hmm.
Love it,
Yep.
love it. Okay. Well, also, we've been asking this. What do you think Kennywood did right this year?
Not sure.
Not sure?
I don't like that bag policy.
Oh, yes. So that's the one thing that you thought they did wrong this year.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a little
I have
frustrating.
I have a medical bag with a string bag. They won't let me bring that in.
Yeah, I do believe it's that they need to be more specific
Mm-hmm.
if they're going to say, hey, look, there's people who have medical bags, but it has to be a certain size. They told people that they had insulin. I was hearing stories that they had insulin. They needed that to even survive in the park that day, but it's too big. Well, it's not specific. They do not advertise or put on their website that the medical bag has to be a certain size. You can't do that to
Especially I have
people. They
a
can't
hearing
they
aid
can't
case.
leave their stuff in the car.
Yeah, especially I have a hearing aid case. I got to take a lot of my hearing aids out for a lot of rides.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. Yeah, I get it. And that's it's so frustrating. Again, here with the KENNYWOOD KRAZY, we're always about the negatives and positives. We're going to tell the things that we love about the park and about the things that we think that they need to change or just adapt to it. So, okay, sweetheart, I am looking forward to possibly having you and your family come to the next member meetup off season. I'd love to have you come. We'd make we would probably do some bowling or something, but I'm not sure yet. But it would make my heart really swell with happiness if you guys come.
Okay.
Thank you so much for your time. We love you,
Yeah.
and we're looking forward to the spring and having our member meetup, the first member
can't
meetup
wait.
tradition on the Phantom, all together, right?
Yep, and especially they're redoing the bumper cars. I can't wait to check that
Yeah,
out.
it's going to be beautiful. Beautiful.
Mhm.
Nick Giles, man, he's online. So we're going to try to get off here. If you could hang up,
Okay. How do I do that?
just remove your, or I could probably do it for you if you like. I'm going to
Yeah.
hit remove. Nothing but love, sweetheart, okay?
See ya.
Okay, guys. We're going to do something that's, we had Aiden, we had Louise, and we had Zach. I'm going to, I don't see the option to add another person that I wanted to add. So we're going to ask Tim to come on camera and tell us his thoughts if he wants to join. So Tim, you there? All right, Nick. See you later, buddy. Tim, you there? Trying to get Tim to join us. We'd love to have you guys. Yeah? Do you got your coffee? We're just chatting about the park this year. Love to have you guys come on, join us. If you don't want to join, that's fine. We could also end the video. There you go. Here's Tim's joining. There you go, Tim. How you doing, buddy?
How you been?
Hey, Tim. Just a reminder. Please speak up because our phone, we can't hear you very well. Okay.
Okay. So what's
All
going
right, Tim. So I don't think I personally have met you. If I have, I forget. Did we meet before?
I probably, yeah, maybe at the Thunderbolt, maybe.
Okay.
Maybe, yeah.
So first of all, Rock, can you move over just a little bit? Because no one can see your face. Well, I know. Got to have all of our mugs on face. Kind of makes sense. So Tim.
Yes.
Is this your first year? Do you have a season pass?
No, I work here.
Okay, Tim works there.
Yeah,
so I know Tim has to watch what he says because that's part of the policy of Kennywood. So what we're gonna do this was like, Tim, are you a big coaster person? Do you love roller coasters?
Yes.
Okay.
Like Cedar Point.
Okay, what is your top three?
Top three roller coasters. Which park?
It doesn't matter. Park. doesn't have to be. It doesn't have to be Kennywood. That's what Raquel was talking about. A bunch of different parks.
I like the Wildcat Revenge at Hershey. That's one of my favorites so far.
It's an amazing ride, but it almost tries to
Yeah.
kill you at the end.
Yeah, no, it's kind of wicked. Well, of course, the Thunderbolt.
Thunderbolt, yeah, it's a classic. I agree.
Store curtain when it's up and running.
You mean the dust collector?
Yeah, basically. Yeah,
I know, I consistently call it the dust collector because we're so frustrated with the coaster being always having downtime, always being down. I know Kenny is trying to do his best to try to get it running. They don't want a $20 million lawn ornament neither. You know, they spend the money to get people in the park. And if it's something like that is running and is down, that's not helping them at all.
No,
so I'm sure that they're frustrated just as us too. So okay. So what do you think about the park this year that as a park goer, and when it comes to Kennywood, that you had a memory that stuck out the most this year? It could be as a day where you're working or they offering your visit.
Well, with doing work, you gotta love operating the Thunderbolt. That's that and the Turtle when it was open last.
Okay. So Tim, I'm having a hard time. I just remembered where you work at now, and I remember your face now. It's like, duh, I should know this one, right?
Yeah.
It's just like this camera and stuff. I usually see you face to face with your Thunderbolt hat on.
Yeah.
So forgive me.
There it is here.
There you go. That's better.
There you go.
Oh, there's Tim. I can see him now.
Okay.
Yeah, man. We appreciated you through this year. I know our encounters with you. You're always very kind to the guests. You always serve the guests to the best of your ability. I've even caught you sometimes catching line jumpers, and in the way you do it, being very polite to them, even though the line jumpers are being very ignorant to you.
That's true.
So we thank you for your heart and your love for Kennywood. You keep it up, brother. We're looking forward to seeing you in the springtime at Turtle, and you and Dave and whoever is working the Turtle and Thunderbolt. We love you, brother. Thank you for your time. We appreciate you, brother. Okay? All right, brother.
Problem. Okay.
Take care. We'll talk to you soon, okay? If you can hang up, that'd be great. We'll try. We can only do that. Was Tim. He's a ride-up at Kennywood. Tim is an amazing man. His big heart is for Kennywood. I'm going to try adding a few friends here. I'm going to add Katie. Katie, send invite. Katie and I had the four of us had an amazing trip to Cedar Point this year. Oh, there's Katie Bear, dude. We had an amazing time with you last Saturday.
Yeah.
What some memories that we made together, getting our last rides in with you and your mom, Melissa. Katie, we love you dearly, buddy.
Yeah.
And we're looking forward to our having dinner with you and your mom and everyone else.
Yeah, how do we can make it? It depends on the rides up here. If we can come in.
Okay. I'm having a hard time hearing you, sweetheart, because of the phone thing. Make sure. Your mom can join too if you like.
For his own sister, really? An hour under the lamp and the other one Torres?
Give up her, Rocky. You're not even
No, right?
Yes. Okay.
No, yeah, see, I like to do new parks this year.
I'm sorry?
I like to 3 new parks this year.
Yeah, you did. You went to 3 different parks. And I want to tell a short story. Can I tell everyone a short story? Katie's trying to went to Cedar Point this year with us. And it was our first time. And it was me, Raquel, and Becky. And as we were pulling up and getting out of the car, you should have seen her face. Like, holy crap. There's nothing but roller coasters here. And then it's like, yeah, roller coasters. But yeah, she got a lot of different credits. So it was awesome that she got to experience other parks. So Katie, with that thought, you got a new list today, this year.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I know before last year it was just Phantom and Thunderbolt and Curtain.
Yeah.
But now, what is your top 3?
Of course, Steel Phantom is in my top 3, of course. Steel Phantom.
Steel Phantom.
Steel Phantom. Okay, what number is Steel Phantom at?
1.
Okay, what's number 2?
Steel Phantom.
Steel Phantom.
See, she got that credit. She's like, heck yeah, baby. Okay, number 3. Maverick. You know what? What was that, Raquel? Was yours number 3? Was Maverick number 3 with yours? Hold on.
I don't know.
Let me see. Where's number 3?
Maverick was number 4.
Oh, okay. So Raquel's was number 4 on her list. So you were really close to Raquel.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Here's the thing. Hi, Melissa. Melissa.
Yes.
You are also, you love coasters too.
Yeah.
Okay.
The ones I can tolerate, yes.
Okay. You have some credits. Don't knock her out. Don't count her out. What is your top 3?
Okay. Does it have to be like? Can it be a park past that's no longer in existence?
Yes, definitely.
Okay. My first one is the Steel Curtains. My number 1.
All right, baby.
Okay. This was at White Swan Park. The Galaxy is number 2.
Oh, really cool.
Okay.
I know you have that credit. I don't.
Oh, yes, I do. Yes, I do. Because I lived like maybe 15 minutes from White Swan Park. That was in my backyard.
Oh, right.
Basically.
Awesome. I think we talked about that one time.
Yeah. And I'd have to say the Racer's my number 3.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, man, that's a fun coaster. It really doesn't do much for me. There is a little bit of minor airtime at the end, but yeah, it's fun.
Well, my fondest memory of why the Racer's in my top, the top 3. I could remember me, my mom, my sister, and my grandparents on my mom's side were sitting over by the Racer. My mom's brother, his wife, and my 2 cousins. Well, my aunt come over and says to me, "Hey, do you want to go on the Racer with me?" Never was on the Racer before. My Aunt Ellen took me on the Racers for the first time.
Okay.
I think I was 12 years old.
All right.
So that's why I like it, because I have a fond memory with my aunt, my uncle's wife.
And that's what it's about. It's about making memories and stuff. I know for me, Melissa, for me, I want to tell you something. That roller coaster, at one time, I was afraid of coasters.
Yeah.
And that was one of the coasters that got me over my fear of coasters. And after a while, I got hooked. And now, you know me, I'm a member of ACE. I'm addicted. Yeah. So.
But like I said, I love the Thunderbolt. I love them all. But like I said, I'm still battling the cough from the bronchitis. But like I said, I have a real fond memory with my aunt and the Racer.
Okay. Katie, what do you think they did? What do you think that was one of the things for the whole year that stuck out the most, the whole year? What was the best thing that made you have a good memory?
I updated some of the pages
Updated what?
Some of the painting within KENNYWOOD.
Painting?
Yeah.
Oh, they updated the paint.
Yeah, they refreshed the park.
Yeah.
Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, I just wanted to say, Katie and Melissa are moderators of our page. We love you guys, and I see Katie and Melissa at the park, and I see Katie's big heart, that big smile that we see her every time. I don't know if I told you this, but a couple of months or so ago, around June, my friend Larry Betancourt came with us, and he met you and he met a bunch of other friends too. But he said the thing that stuck out was your big smile. And
Yeah, she always has a smile on her face.
No, right.
she's just the way
Yeah,
Katie
it's
just
something
loves
done.
riding.
Done. Yeah.
And we love you. We're a big heart,
Yeah.
and you know, we're looking forward to doing some ACE events because Katie's going to
Yeah.
sign up for ACE this year.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yep.
How's the snow out
Melissa
there?
too. So, okay.
Yeah.
All right, guys.
how's
Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's go and see if we can get other people their thoughts. Maybe
Yeah.
1 or 2 more people. We love you guys. We'll talk to you soon. Okay. If you can figure it out, hang up. If not, I'll do it. Bye, guys. Okay. We're going to try to get some more folks on. I don't know who's here still. Hey, guys. Me and Rock are just ecstatic to be able to just get to know you all. This year has been amazing. I hope you guys had fun, and I hope you enjoy our member meetups, because that's what it's about, us socializing in the park. It was never about a Facebook page where just put pictures up and thoughts, you know, a bunch of words. It's about meeting on Facebook and then coming into the park and meeting in person and become friends and having socialize. So we've shared. What's that?
Nothing.
We shared our hearts and our thoughts. I would love to see more of you do so. I know there's one more person that's gonna. I just invited. I don't know if they're gonna come on. I invited Jared Lewis. And Philip's on, but I don't know if he's gonna come and join us. You know, I know Aiden M was on earlier, and we accidentally hung up on him. I didn't mean to do that. Apologize. We love your thoughts and your things, your heart. Sorry, guys, but yeah, I'm gonna probably try to do one more person. Philip, if you would like to join us, send an invite. I'd love to have you. You know, buddy, we love you to death. So I think with that, there's only like a few people that already have their, you know, I mean, to it's only letting us a few people to invite them. But this was a fun thing. Maybe we can do this once a month, talk about what our thoughts are and, you know, our hearts. So, and you know, we're just going to end that with that.
We can have coffee with Kelko and Chuck.
Coffee with Kelko and Chuck. Oh, The Rock. Again, she's the coffee. Oh, you should see this. We have this mug. It's from Raquel from years ago. She had a dog and stuff, and this is our coffee mug, man. I hope you guys enjoyed having coffee with us. And you want to say it together, guys? Oh, Philip, they're not letting us send it as you're not on the list to let us send. I don't know why it's doing that. We'll try it one more time. No, sorry, guys. I can't help you. I wish I knew how to chat with you, Philip. You're a big dude. I'm big-hearted dude is what I meant to say. Not a big dude.
Big dude.
See, that's my tongue gets me in trouble, right? We've talked. Your heart is you love Kennywood and you love working there. I've seen you be serving the cuss there with a calm manner and just how you go out of the way to help the guests. We love you. You know, you and I have had some just conversations off the side, and I'm not going to expel what we were talking about, but you know what I mean? I just care about you, and you know, there's so many people there that work for the park day. If we didn't have you guys, we wouldn't be able to do this. So let's exit this out and end this out, and we'll do this again maybe in a month or so if you guys want to come up with some subjects, and we'll talk about it. You ready? Okay, you start.
God is good
All the time. and love each other with mad crazy love. We love you guys. Take care. God bless you.